Hello, hello. My name is Lawrence, and I am your relationship advisor. Um, Actually, I want to talk about how you can be able to keep a man and how you can be able to keep a woman. You can actually leave your chats if you actually want to, and I will look after your chats, and then at the end of the day, I can be able to help. Many people find it difficult to do things when it comes to how to handle a relationship, and it has become a major problem that all of us are facing as general individuals. But sometimes what men actually are looking for is a woman that is not after their mind. Women too are actually looking for a true lover, and that has become the major problem that we are facing now as married people, as youth, as people that we want to get married. Now, today, I want to talk about how do you keep her or him? How do you keep the man? How do you keep the woman? How do you understand your husband? How can you keep your wife? And how do you make somebody happy? Now, the major problem is that most people are actually looking for a way that they can keep their partner forever. So the thing is it getting married to your best friend that is the solution? Or it is marry somebody that you do not know? So how do you help yourself, help your partner, and then keeps the person? Now, most people make mistake and they think that getting married to a man that is rich, that brings comfort to them. Later on, when they discover that money cannot solve everything, they want to go. At the same time, too, when they get married to a poor person, they also want money to be able to solve their problem. They end up poor. Most people to have everything, but yet they don't have somebody that will understand them, that is willing to stay with them, that is willing to be with them, and it becomes a problem that they are facing. So they don't know, and most women also cook, they watch, they do all kinds of things, they give the sex to the man, and yet the man will leave them. Most men to give money to the woman, they will do everything for the woman. At the end of the day, they end up losing the woman, or the woman end up cheating on them. So the problem is, how do you keep the man? How do you keep the woman? And that is the major thing that one can actually do to be able to know how to go about it. My name is Arthur Lawrence, and I am your relationship expert. I am here to help you, and I'm here to help you to solve your problem. This is YouTube. You can watch my YouTube channel, Lawrence Arthur, and you can subscribe if you actually want to subscribe. And as time goes on, you can also leave your comment in the comment section. I'll read them, and then I'll make sure that I'll answer your question. Anything that troubles you is absolutely for free. You can subscribe it for free, and when you can also do advertisement on my channel if actually you want to do. Now the problem is that how do you keep the person? Is it about the person being your best friend, or is it about the person being your relationship uh, partner, or your sex mate, or whatever, friends with benefit? You fall in love. How do you keep the person? Now, in every relationship, you have something we call illusion period. Now, with this illusion period, everybody discover it, everybody go find it, and everybody to have experience. Whenever a man meets a woman, is in the rate that is a very big thing. The man that approaches a woman. Sometimes a woman approaches a man if she really likes the man to extreme. But the reality is that it is a man that approaches a woman and then asks the girl out to become his girlfriend. Now, every man that looks at a woman, first of all, thinks about one thing, beauty, thinks about the next thing, sex, and then later on, he thinks about love. Men do not love the woman the first thing they set their eyes on. They first of all feel something within them. That is the attraction that makes them to approach the woman. And then later on begin to look for the sex or begin to look for something to do. Now, women in the other hand are looking for a true lover because it is not good for a woman to be exposing her body to every man. So therefore, women have their pride of how they can maintain their body to one man. So when a woman is being approached, what happens? When a woman is being approached, what happens? First of all, every relationship passes through the illusion period. Now, the illusion period is when you find the man attractive on the first day you met the man. You find the woman attractive on the first day you met the woman. Now, with that period, everything that the two of you do together is sweet. The love, the relationship, the kisses, the sex, everything becomes so sweet because at that time the two of you love each other with the mind of the illusion. Now, after several sex and after several enjoyment for 1 month or 2 months, now you begin to realize that you have a problem with the person you are living with. Why? Because from the beginning of the relationship, if the man has not touched you yet, the man doesn't want to lose you. So the man hides his character and his attitude for you not to get angry with him so that he will not lose you on the process of if you want to have sex with you. So the little that the man have always want to use it on you so that he can get the attention, the attraction. And let's get notice, women actually love what we call what attention, caring. A woman does not need mostly money, but women need attention from a man. A person who cares, a person who is romantic, a person who is loving, a person who is willing to do anything for the man, for the actually for the woman. And if women realize that, they feel very protective. So women easily fall in love when they realize that the man is so lovely and sweet. But that is every attitude of a man from the beginning of the illusion period. And every man is actually like that. Whether the person is half tempered, whether the person is having a bad character, the person becomes nice from the beginning of the relationship. Why? Because he found something that is actually nice from the woman. So how would the woman know? How would you know that this person is actually coming for sex, is actually coming for relationship, is actually coming for friends with benefit? That is what I am about to teach you. That is what I am about to show you. How can you keep the person that you have lived with for 1 year so that you will not end up losing the guy? How will you keep the woman that you have lived for 1 year so that you will not lose the woman? That is a relationship tips I am about to teach you. It will make it very simple if you write your problem, not necessary problem. You can write anything that troubles your mind, or it doesn't mean that you are the one who wrote that. Just write everything that you want for me to tell you, every question for me to answer you, and then you will okay, I'll explain everything to you. Okay. So now, as you are in the illusion period, everything that the two of you do is so beautiful. The- Everything that the two of you do is so wonderful. But the problem is, how can it continue for now? Is it about the person who came to your best friend, or constant sex, or feeding the man with food? No, it's simple. It's about getting to know the person. How do you get in? How will you get to know the person? It's by restricting the person in certain ways that can actually help you to be able to what? Continue the relationship. Whether the person truly loves you, whether the person is there for sex, whether the person is there for money. Okay, that is the problem. Now, with this illusion group, let me tell you the kind of character and the attitude you see from them. It is very similar from true love. It is very similar from true love. It is very similar with gold digger. It is very similar with certain attitude. So how would you know that it is a true love or it is not a true love? And how would you keep the man or the woman? Now, with the illusion period, it is normal. It is created. That is how God created a man. Anything that you will find in this world that is new, you keep it there. Even if your clothes, even if whatever that you wear, whatever that when you buy something new, you prefer wearing that one more than you going for the old ones. So it's the same thing. When the two of you find each other and the two of you want to be bond together, the love, the relationship, everything keeps the two of you very nicely. But after 1 month, after 6 months, after 8 months, after a year, what happened with the relationship? Does your relationship last for 6 months, a year, 2 years, 4 years, and then it breaks up? How does it go about? You can leave your comment and then you can tell me the kind of problems that you face with the relationship, and I'll gladly answer you and tell you how you can be able to do it. Now, with this illusion period, how do you go about it? Now, with the illusion period, the men really care a lot. It's a natural to the women. The women enjoy while the men show the love, show the care, give them everything that they need, and they become happy. So they easily give in to the men. And after the men had their pleasure from the woman, then they'll certainly change their mind, their attitude, their character towards the woman. So if your man is so nicely to you, if your man is so wonderful to you, on the process when he wants to have sex with you, you should deny the man for that day. If the man comes based on sex, if you deny the man for 1 month, 2 months, and he still stays with you and understands you, that means that the person comes with a genuine mind that is willing to be with you. Of course, some men can endure, do everything possible so that they can have whatever they have after they have gotten whatever they want. Then they can leave you. Do you understand? So you deny the man from certain things, especially from sex. If the man truly loves you, he will stay with you. He will do everything possible to try to immerse the relationship so that the relationship can be better. And after you realize that what the person having for you is a true love, that is when if you move on, you can now give him for the money to have an affair. But the problem is after the sense comes in, what happens? Who wins? Who loses? How can it be continual love? How can it be continual success within the relationship? Some people say that uh, you having somebody that is your best friend that can last a relationship. I said no. It's 1 out of 100% that play a major role in a relationship. Some people say if you cook food for a man, that will make the man to stay with you. I said no. It is 2 or 3 or 4.5 out of 100% that can keep a man with you. But what can keep the person to stay with you? Is tolerance, and then impact. A man will not stay with a woman because of sex or because of food or because you are the person's best friend. No. A man will not keep a woman because he thinks that you have certain things that can actually attract him. No, there are so many women that can give men sex. There are so many women that can actually give a man food. There are so many women that they are willing to be best friends. So it's not about the food, the sex. It's not about the things that you do to it, but it's about your tolerance and the impact you would impact in the person's life. That will make the person to stay with you, or that will make the man to keep you with you. How do you impact the person? How do you help the person? How, what other things do you contribute to the person's life? The person struggling. How do you support him as a woman? Is it only by sex? Is it only by food? Is it only by enjoyment? Or is it only by allowing the man to overspend on you? If a man overspend on you and a man realize that it's all about sex, food, and spending on you, without you having any impact in his life, without any helping him to achieve certain goals, the man will leave you and go to another woman. Why? Because there are thousands of women out there that they are willing to give the man everything that he needs. So it's not about those things that I do mention that actually keeps the man, but the it's about the impact and the tolerance that you have for the man. That will make the man to what? To keep you and love you. So it doesn't matter the number of women that the man will go with them, he will still come back to you. Why? Because he realized that whenever that you are with him, the things he do actually helps. And he is growing not because of the sex, the food, or anything. He's growing because the impact, the support you support as a woman, that is making him to grow. So he prefers staying with you to grow more than to go to anybody to enjoy himself and then reduce it. So if you actually want to keep the man, stay with the man. Be tolerant, be submissive, and then be supportive. And if you can be able to do those things, men will be with you and they are willing to do anything to keep you. My name is Aka Lawrence. We will discuss about from the illusion, then we'll move to the true love. I am teaching you how you can be able to keep him, how you can be able to maintain him, how you can be able to make him to stay with you forever. My name is Aka Lawrence. we'll end the video stream today, and I hope to see you tomorrow, maybe by this time, or I'll schedule the time to another time and see this time around if I'll get there. I'll get people that will watch me. God bless you and stay with you. Thank you, man.